Chris. Sorry, I was waiting for it to cut in. And I'm responding to Giant Baby Born from the Young Turks. Um, this is really cool because when they said that it cries louder. That like blew me away. Like, wow, I thought it was just gonna be like just fat because it had extra glucose, but it cries louder, and I find that really interesting because I studied vocal music for like 2 years, and there was this one vocal teacher in the area, and his name is Mr. Pitts, and I hope I don't get in trouble for saying his name, but he's this huge guy. Like not only is he like kind of heavy, but he's also tall and everything like that, and he's an amazing singer. The guy has a voice that could seriously, I mean, he could break panes of glass just by yawning. I mean, seriously, the man is just incredible, and he talks loud, and when he sings, it's like, oh my, like, I mean, you can't even imagine. You cannot stand next to him. Your ears will pop. I mean, I don't even know how he does it. And when he laughs, like the room shakes, and I find that really interesting because this baby would be an amazing singer already, because it can just project like that. I mean, I'm talking about opera singing, by the way, where that is important, where you don't have a microphone next to you, where you have to fill up that room with just your voice, and so you have to study it for years to learn how to create the biggest noise possible. um, and the thing I find is really funny because the first thing that came to my mind, I was like, wow, he'd be a great singer. And then, of course, every other guy is like, "Wow, he'd be a great football player." And I just thought that was like really funny that just the different thinking there. Um, that I would that you know I always kind of like struggled throughout high school because every single time like they would put extra money into something, it'd always be in like athletics and stuff. I'm like, why wouldn't they put it into the arts, and like why don't they buy us some cellos or something like that? Like, I mean, that'd be great, but they hardly ever did that. I mean they did, but not as much as they did for the football team, which was terrible. And it always bugged me, but I mean, it's just that, just the average person would go, wow, he'd be a great football player. But not many people realize that he would also be an amazing singer. I mean, opera singer. I mean, given opera is one of the least popular musics, right below rap music. I saw a thing where they asked all the favorite musics, and opera's right below rap, just barely. I mean, just barely. And that's on a world scale, by the way. Anyways, that's just one of my frustrations. Not that I have anything against anybody who think that he'd be a good football player, because he would be. But I thought that was kind of funny that just the two different kinds of thinking there. All right, then I'm out. Oh, if you have an opinion, and if you agree with me or you disagree with me, I would love to hear it. A lot of the times I just say, just keep it to yourself, but in this case, I kind of want to know.